Baseball. It's the Jokers taking on the Republicans. Ready to go now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And there's a foul ball. Makes the catch. One down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Foul ball. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. That one ripped. Raines brings it in, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
That one fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and that is back in the Bronx. And here is Tim Raines. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A little bit low.
Down.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through the sweeper.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. O'Neal Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No ball,
0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Tied up here in the early going. That missed by a lot. Full count now. This to third. Jones zips it to first. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Gil Hodges. Halladay back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
This one popped up. Marte should have it. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that pitch is out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gordon under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. First pitch, and he just misses. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive. And now Mike Piazza. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Out to short. To first. Piazza out the play. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. This is Willie Castro. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the first
So up
baseman,
next, Nick Kurtz. First pitch just misses. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark.
Inside, ball 2.
And it's 2-1. Castro stands at first with 1 out. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the dirt. And here it comes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now, Alex Gordon. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. In the dirt. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Pete Crow Armstrong. The next runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Belly to take his guts. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that one fouled off. There's a strike.
Well, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Everybody stop playing. You ain't ever been able to.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Now here is Evan Carter. Fouled off. He was late. Carter, only 20 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. Right through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Fouled off left side. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
In the dirt. Carter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bellinger hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in easily. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Move to second, and he's back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count's even at 2. Squirts away a little bit.
Inside, ball 4.
He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. That one drilled left field. Bellinger in a full sprint. He's there. He's got it. Back in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That one ripped right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a foul straight back. Raleigh makes the play, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. First time up was a pop out. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Hit in the air out to center field. Cruz moving under it. And that'll do it.
Right now, can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house, I'ma show you what I'm about. Cause ain't no doubt that I'ma rise now. Like a rocket, no way you can stop it. So you should just let it.
Back at Yankee Stadium, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kurtz
Ball one,
takes
no
a ball as he stands in for the second time. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Third base.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And there's a ball. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Carter in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a swing and a miss. Bases loaded, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
Now batting.
Tim Raines now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
No swing, just held it back there. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Zach Neto. Halladay back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Piazza grounded out to short in his first trip. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Zach Gallo getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder, diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Neto makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number
So now it's the
44,
four-hole hitter,
O'Neill.
O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That clips the zone. 1 and 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
Here's
the
Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
That's off the mark. 1 and 0. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. Inside, almost got him. To third. Chipper fires to first. And that is the inning. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Fought off foul. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gloves it on the dive from his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom six. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Mike Lowell digs in now, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
There's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Evan Carter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
The left fielder, number 30.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Top of inning number 7. And now Gil Hodges. That one down the line, and foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Oh, diving stop to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Nice stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runner, yes, yes.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and they got him. That's to third, and that chance handled. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Mike Piazza, the next to hit.
Mike Piazza.
Swing and a foul out of play. Halladay with a move to first. And he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make
runner on the move, and that one gets away at the plate. Neto up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again, and he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. That one in triple digits. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And there's one down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No balls,
as
two
a
strikes.
hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Runner on at first with one gone. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Ready to begin the eighth. And the batter now, Zach Geloff. Halladay back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Lindor on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The other way, Lowell. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Andrew Miller comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there, and relax.
And he got him. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Castro at the plate and takes high there. Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Applies the tag and they get 2. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Miller, a tall lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Soto around second, heads for third. coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off. One strike away. Pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the third
and here is Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
it safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying, I'm your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, always be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with eyes.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist? The color of your stare, it doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beats drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your crown. And I ain't keep around and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl, my pain, I'm hiding it in my smile. And lately my faith, I've been finding it in the cloud. And don't tell me wait, cause I'm living it now. Look, I'ma grind till I get it, run a mile in a minute, I'm the queen. So they know when I'm in the building, I'm mean. Cause I got my mind on the million, it's my time, you can shine in a minute.
Ready to go? Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Ketel Marte. Just missed.
Pedro is one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
2-1. A pitch out, but nothing going on. Raines on at first, nobody out. Now one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Strikes him out with 101. And here is Cal Raleigh. Martinez checks on first, and he's back in there.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Base knock, center field. The tying run is in to score from third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Oh, that ball was crushed. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. 1 down. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-1.
1 out, bases empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. And that misses. At a count 2-1. That one ripped. That is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the 2nd. This is Willie Castro. Martinez back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-1. Nick Kurtz digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Outside low, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Foul ball there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Two now.
Full count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is back here at Great American Ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Raleigh down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. And that one is inside. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Cruz makes the grab. 2 down. Nick Kurtz will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Henderson off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
That's the ball. Outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
2 outs. That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Halladay keeping him close. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right side, Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning, leading off, Tim Raines. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one in the air. Henderson puts it away. 2 down. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball right side and foul ball. On the ground right side and foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third, we see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. And a foul ball. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Just missed. To the right side, Marte tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Out of the fourth, digging in, O'Neill Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neill.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-1. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one is inside ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Raleigh whips it to first. Lindor retired. So now the DH spot, Willie Castro. To the right side, Marte slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Ball.
Just missed. That's too low.
No, that's low.
And that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Right side, Carter. Corrals it. And there's 1 away. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering
1-1.
way off the plate. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
And that one
2-2.
missing low. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Man at first, 1 away.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Now move to first. Carter dives back in safely. Carter leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Back to first, and he's safe. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Throw over to first. Carter back on a dive. Only 1 more disengagement left after that move. Runner goes again. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now, Ketel Marte.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a swing and a miss there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one off the mark.
Ball.
And 1-1. Just missed.
Ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Count is full.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Colby Milner will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several.
Go, that's a strike. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter, grounded out his first time. Martinez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Tim Raines. That's down and in. Now 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball. And there's a ball. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Check on the runner. Marte back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now batting Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
That misses,
One ball, no
and
strike.
that's ball one.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So 2 down now. And here is Carlos Beltran. That clips the corner. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a pop-up. Marte hustling after it. But the first baseman gets there instead. Back here in Cincinnati. All set for the top of the sixth. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. On the ground to first. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, no appeal. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the sixth. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Raleigh, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And now Andrew Miller takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's outside. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's in for a strike.
Count is full.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And that's outside.
That's out.
Ball one. Grounds one to short. Lindor throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And that misses. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that.
1-2 is the count.
Outside. 2-2. In the air, left field. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Out number 2.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just
missed. That's the ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. They get the out on Marte.
Now batting.
So up next, Nick Kurtz. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Max Kepler at the plate.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss down on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. Fought off foul. Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
1-1.
That one
That's
missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And he takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1 down. And a foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one is upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Miller back to work, trying to bunt his way on. Kurtz. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Up the middle, Lindor. Here's Marte for 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes...
Fires over to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor retired. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Kurtz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Caught and missed, and it's back here at Great American Ballpark. Bottom 9. Now it's the so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Aroldis Chapman.
Now,
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Into center. Lindor on the move. Makes the catch for the out. He's 2 outs away. Evan Carter digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Chapman, a 6'4 lefty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Lindor on to first. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chapman is just 1 strike away.
Nope,
just
ball.
misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
I'm still like, I didn't press X, so I'm still looking now.
I got 5 to show.
Up to 478 rating, baby. Gotta get this shit up, man. I got a 97 Matt McLean. Let's see, I'll give you this. I got a 95. Keep balling. Alrighty. Are you able to play another one?
No, I gotta get off because I have that meeting later.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh. Wait, I think, hold on one second. I think I have a 98, so I think I do. Let me see, hold on.
No, you got him for it, because I got him too for it. You got him in the multiplayer program. How much stubs do you have right now? I'd say keep him for now, and then if if you find somebody you really like and you need stubs, then you can sell them. But for right now, we can kind of use them maybe every now and then. So. Yeah.
Let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of the knees. The good part is bothered by knowing my look hard. Baby, nothing exactly. You bitch grabbed it and I be take it from me. Passion is what I have before any Grammy. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. And the game, we got stacks and some dirty bands blowing dance out. But I'm still, that's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive, I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive, I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling sick. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See a pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they don't wanna sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. allergy. Mama business like a Alan Sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I've done from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can be reason to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling, if you know us, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
She's a soul sipper. She's taking me so high. I love her and I can't get her off my brain. She's a soul sipper. She's taking it so high. I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. Trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talk about, we should've called the troops. Shout to all my that be waiting to make this fart thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
Kiss away all your problems. Just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the tracks, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mind, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Turning squares in a circle. Just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving. You're not coming back up the drive. Through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mind, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. your breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby, just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light the fire, baby. I feel burning high when I'm in your eyes. You light the fire, baby.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted dope is shit. On the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than Poppy C. Mini Connie, mommy, all she say is me, no Poppy C. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find a song that I can down. Bad do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like 3 in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it pop sicker. Outshine all these. No obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why I
city going up, so you better bust. Finna see what really want us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush, never going up. All I wanted was to be a, wanted me a, to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from this for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the sky. And my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go fly. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's New Jersey taking on New York. Okay, all set to go. This is Willie K. Castro.
The third baseman, Willie Castro.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's got a chance. It's off the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Doesn't stop, heads for home.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously
on the ground to third. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. Cal Raleigh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here.
Yeah. What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Move to first, and he's back in easily. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake.
Runner on the goal in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The right fielder.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. That just misses, and the count is even 2-2. What a stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, and today's starting pitcher, Corey Kluber. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him... We get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And he barehands it, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-1. And that is out of play. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Line drive, base hit. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed.
1-0.
Foul ball there. The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's downstairs. Ball 3. Santana over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wood snags it for the second out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That clips the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
0-2 now as he swings through it. And they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, here's Byron Buxton. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one hit to first. Santander steps on the bag. 1 out in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So now a pinch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Acuna has it sized up. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. He's in there.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that bunted towards third. Whips it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Kluber back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
High in the air, out to right. Cruz makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Reached on an infield single his first time. In for a strike. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. Popped up. Marte sizing this one up. And the inning is over. And we're back. Now here is Willie Castro. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Marte goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 3-3. Raleigh swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And now 1-2. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-3. Now a chance for Junior Caminero. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 4-4. Here's Juan Soto. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Second home run of the inning for him. And that gives them a lead. It's 5-4. Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 6-4. De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Inside, just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Coors Field, and now the DH, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The tag, and he's out. Now the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Nope.
Nasty
Outside.
slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
1
2
out,
strikes.
bases empty. Line drive. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So digging in, Carlos Santana. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And out of here. Carlos Santana powers 1 out. It's 8-5. Crow Armstrong now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Puts a bunt down. Lindor. He's safe. On with a bunt single. So up next, Willie Castro. 1 for 2. Pickoff move to first. Back in safe. Really close. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the move.
1-1.
They pitch out. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
1 away.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Lindor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
The count.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And gone! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-5. Juan Soto now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 10-5. Santana now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground right side. Slings to first, 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball still 0-2. gets a piece and stays alive. And misses inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one the other way. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And 1-2.
That's inside.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Goes down looking. Here's the catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-7. And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. At the plate, Junior Caminero. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors. Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up again.
Elly on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. To the left side, but it is well foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Anthony Santander. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-7. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out. Back here at Coors Field, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Byron Buxton. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the left. Fielder.
Now coming
Pinch
into
hitter
the
coming
game,
on. Matt. McLean. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Now pitching. Andrew
Miller, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one misses. 3-1. Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 1 gone here. 2 on with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Double steal. Bunting for a hit. Throws to first. And the bunt doesn't work out. So the batting order turns over. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Strike 1.
0-1.
That to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Kluber back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.